Hello boys, my name is Kaliyoshi. Welcome back to Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker 100% playthrough with a special episode. Last episode we left off on Twisty Turny Planet. Now we're moving on to Ghost Gallery Gambit and basically just rushing to finish the actual game. So this will be considered the finale episode, but it's not going to be full finale, so I'll just show it as final boss and ending. And that was obviously not going to be easy, and oh boy, we have a forced speedrun level. It's cool enough on its own, but Captain Toad having to do one? That's a bit obnoxious, actually. Whoa. These lawn pits that take forever to fall make it virulent, sure, and noxious. I don't even know how to get to this, but I just want to finish this. Figure out how to get the gems later. Oh my gosh, dude. Just let me to the end, that's all I ask. All this stalling you have to do, and I don't know why I didn't put this on. Oh, stunning is bad. Could I just kill him? Oh, come on. All I could say, this was very obnoxious. Very obnoxious, indeed. Kind of forced to speedrun this, and I don't like it one bit. I assume I can find it at the beginning, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't know. In case you didn't know, that was an auto score with poison. Similar to the lava, except it was actually rising properly this time. I hate auto-score levels that do that because, yeah. It's so trolly. I'm using this to try and figure out. I almost don't want to check for him at all. Okay, well, if I had one thing I could do better, it's make sure all these boos die. Oh, there he is. He was eyeing behind a pain this entire time. Well, at least we found it before we had to go for the full house grow. Now, how in tarnation do we get the other two stuff? I have a lot of lives, but this is going to be a lot of trial and error just to get them. Good grief. In case you're wondering where the golden mushroom is, it's somewhere in the later part. In fact, it's all the way at the end now I think of it. Okay, that's a bit obnoxious again. Ugh. So now we have to deal with an all-scar and other stuff at the same time. Thanks, game. Also, classic chap, yes, the game's not gonna let us get a star for free. We have to work for it. I honestly do want to at least kill the blues, so let's kill each set before we go to the next area. All of these do fall down in a cycle basis, so... there must be a side one to get the second one, because we can't just let it go down all the way to the right, right? Oh, well, I just saw what to do. I could see it. It's just barely off to the left. Okay, that's where the start begins. Trying to kill these boos while I'm doing this is a bit obnoxious. Because of that, I nearly didn't make the second cycle there. Wow, so you have to wait until the last possible second to go back on this. You'll see like this red platform appear. Aw. Except I don't think I can even do that. I'm trying to see how to do that. Time to hear a lot of weed, by the way, because I'm probably gonna die a lot trying to get this gem. I could get the third gem. In fact, I know how to get the third gem. It's the second gem I don't know. If there was a way to magically make the thing slow down, then I would totally take that right about now. Because you have to wait super long on this one segment alone. I just realized something, by the way. Not only do you have to wait it a long time, but you also have to wait until the last possible minute. Yeah. Okay, well, I honestly don't want to take forever, so I'll be right back for just a minute. Hey guys, I'm back. I forgot to record because I forgot to press the gosh darn record button. Well, you know what they say. When you do stuff like that, you're bad. Oh, man, I did not know that I did that. Sorry guys, but I accidentally went too fast. And I forgot to press the darn record button, so you didn't really miss anything. So, since I did this, I'll show you right now. I think you actually did already see the Pixel Toad. It was on one of these paintings, but now you get to see me go for this torturous spot again in full, and we're gonna kill all the boos because I don't care. Oh, jeez, because of that, I nearly died. Okay, now we're rushing. So there's our first diamond. First missed diamond, rather. I'm gonna kill this boo. Oh. No. No. Okay, that was way too fast. Okay, that is terrible. Let's not do that again. And I need to make sure I'm holding up, so I treat this as soon as possible, because I am trying to do a speed on this at the same time. I move because Toad will do an idle animation if you wait too long, by the way. First seesaw is pretty easy. In fact, I mean gem is pretty easy. You'll actually usually just get it by accident most of the time. Okay, I'm gonna start with you. If I can actually hit you. Okay, there we go. So by spawning this area, you get to spawn a secret bridge that takes you to a second gem. That's basically our idea of getting that. And similar to a regular run, since I delayed it quite a bit, I'll treat this as if I was doing a regular run. So if I happen to die at all during a specific part of this, then if any gems that I have, I'll keep, because that's what would happen normally. But hopefully I just get through it this time. This jerk boo was who killed me the last time. I tried to get this, and oh, I'm not even tall enough to reach that, so I'll actually consider that a death right there. Again, I have to kind of make up for that, because my bad, but I kind of just did all this and didn't do other stuff. And yes, only an idiot like me would press the record button, but no, I'm pretty sure that's happened to other people as well. I just find it really dumbfounded that it happened to me. So basically, my punishment that I'm giving to myself is I'm basically redoing these as if I did that again. Because obviously I gotta show you where all the diamonds are, because otherwise I don't know what to do. That was dumb, by the way. I think that might have just been the fault of not being big there. If I could just stun this boo properly, that would never happen. Yeah. And by the way, you're gonna hear that sound a lot because this is one of the my least favorite levels in this entire game. It's very trolley level, and honestly, I don't blame the game. Why did they had to make the hardest level on score? I will never understand, but it is very annoying. Now you can outrun the first two, so I'm not gonna actually kill them, because as soon as they go into the poison, they just vanish. But anyways, yeah, the first diamond is located there. Oh. So I think I have to just lure this guy all the way over here to make that work without damage. There we go. Now we escaped him. Alright, so yeah, we go for there. That's our second diamond. Once you know what to do, it's straightforward, and that's the part I got stuck on, by the way. That's why I cut it out, because I wanted to find out how to get that darn gem and then do any other stuff. Okay, let's try this again, except this time let's stun the boo and maybe get up high enough. There we go. So sure enough, I think I did need to be Big Toe for that, or maybe I was just too slow. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anymore. Yes, I am trying to kill all boos. Except then there. There's so many boos, like I mentioned. Okay, and then the golden mushroom was just off to the left, by the way. I was actually gonna go get it, but the boos scared me so much I couldn't go there. But, I'll just pause to show you it. It'll be way quicker. And just so you know, this is where it was. Right there. You kind of saw the 50 coin pickup, and there you go. That's the end of that. Okay, this next one, I thankfully did not get the Pixel Toad, so I'll start with a regular one first to kind of show you how this works. So, into Touchstone Turmoil we go again. This time, actually, properly this time. Gosh darn it. In case you didn't know, I'm a little bit flustered right now, because I didn't expect to have to redo these multiple times, but we do, so, yeah. So, in case you didn't notice, the first gem you get by doing that. See that? And then the second gem you get by doing this. Oh, hang on. This. Simple enough. And then to get the third gem, we just simply raise the bar up and we can get it here. And then we're going to do a reset trick because, assuming if you were playing the regular game, or if you still had all the diamonds from before, you keep whatever diamonds you have collected, so that allows you to do that. And then we do the level again, except this time we do a little bit of a strategy, move the thing over to the right, and then we do a quick damage boost strategy to just barely inch through. That's not actually the way I wanted to do that. I usually edge through the corner. Basically another corner tap. The game intends you to move it another 2 times normally to go around. That's why it's in 6 touches, but I kind of just use the damage boost to cheese that, and from there, we are finally caught up. I hope everybody understood that. And I am honestly never gonna reset it, and screw it. If I lose a lot of time to that, I don't care anymore. I mostly just skipped it because it was really obnoxious. Okay. Not there. Where is he at, specifically? I can't flip it to the bottom. Well, I guess I get you a little bit of time to flip this other thing. So that's the game's intended way of allowing you to do that. And I still took damage from that after all that. Okay, that one I should not have taken damage from. I feel kind of idiot for doing that one. I should have easily been able to avoid those bitty bugs. Nope. Oh, it's in the middle left. But I have to reset because I took way too much damage, so... It can't be here. Oh, there he is. Classic. The last place you would look every single freaking time. My goodness. It's getting annoying, but hopefully we'll be done soon. And yes, I'm just doing all of the 100%, or at least showing all of the 100% that requires doing all of the regular stuff. So basically a crown on every level, as well as all the other stuff. Thank goodness you can flip through this really fast. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. And that one I know that I've gotten. Alright. So after who knows how long, time to finally move on to cover Carousel. I think that whole ordeal I did wasted about 30 seconds. If I hold down, can I make it to the star? Yep. I'll go ahead and do that. Because why the heck not? In case you're wondering, I'm trying to do a mixed speedrun level. So I thought, let's just do that to have fun. Just show that you can beat that level in like 2 seconds or whatever. I think it's normally supposed to take longer than that, but yeah, you can kind of just beat it in a second or whatever. So it's as you move in. That's weird. Not the blue section. Whoa. I could just walk on this section for all days now. Okay, not anymore. I can't. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I have a red set, so I'm safe. Okay, I can stun it as well. I don't even know where... How am I supposed to think of where it is? Oh, wait a minute. If you hold to the left, does that trigger it to send? Okay. There we go. Darn it. Okay. That was almost a death. So that's how you're intended to fall on a star. Okay. I want to take more than a few minutes, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, guess what? This toad is a moving one. He actually was at the beginning, but he was moving as per usual. Okay, so now that we've dealt with that, let's actually go through the maze properly this time, and I think I'll use a similar trick as I did before. I'll start by moving around and trying to fall into the different spots slowly. So our goal right now is to get to the different diamond holding spots. One in green on the bottom left, one on red on the bottom right, and another on yellow on the bottom left. But it's not easy to get to. This is where a puzzle really truly begins, by the way. And what makes this level a little bit obnoxious. It was cool to speedrun it, but now we kind of are stuck. Went for the first part straightforward, but we don't really know what to do. I forget how to even go to the side. Oh, there it is. The red one on the right holds the key. But to get to that, I have to get to the blue, and the blue is, I know I just did this, but... Oh, I just realized what I might have to do. What did I do? I did not want to change the... No, I don't want to change the camera. That was an awkward skip, by the way. I think it's supposed to be done a different way, but... Gotta do what I gotta do if I want to win. You just barely survived this drop, by the way. The really obnoxious part about this is to escape, you have to go down and to the right to get it. I like how I played for this entire level at least once, and now I can't even figure out the puzzle. The solution was simple, but it's the other stuff that makes this a tough level. Right now, any tricks I think I do will just send me to my death. Like, that power on the right was just death right there. And the part to the right after that is also death. I think it involves just getting back to the red spot, now I think of it. In case you're wondering, yes, I am kind of stuck in an infinite loop. Okay, now I'm not. I found a way back through the yellow. What's the intended way to get to red? From the looks of it, it is from the back of the green, but to get to the back, you need the blue anyway. So what I should have done is... Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking enough. I could have done this like the entire time, and I completely forgot what to do. I know there's a way to get top of these rocks. I'm super confused how to do it now. Like, I went for this level no problem, and now I'm suddenly forgetting what to do. Ugh. I honestly don't want to take forever. I'll see you at the Golden Mushroom, boys. 15 minutes later, I finally found a trick way to do it. I'm not sure if this is an intended route, nor if it'll be good or not, but I found out a trick way to get on top that's not supposed to work, and this is a lot trickier than the last one because you're essentially forced to freeze this thing like 5 dozen times or whatever, and then time your freezes perfectly so you can do a corner jump to move to the side there, and then you have to just keep on stunning this. Yes, keep on stunning this until you're barely able to move to the next section. From there, you fall down, and you basically want to do this loop where you keep on stunning it a little bit at a time until it's no longer show. And if you do this like 4 times, you'll find the mushroom at the end of that. It seems simple enough to get to, right? But getting to it is the hard part. If there is an easier way, definitely let me know in the comments section. I have actually gotten up top here before, but as you can see, I clearly forget how to do it, and wow. Because I cheated so early, it's not even spawning. Oh, great. Oh, wait, that's because it's actually in there. Well, I could just walk through it. Alright. The jolliest thing about this is when this almost kills you every few seconds or whatever. In case you're wondering how to leave the level, it's as simple as getting the green to line up, and then you could just leave like that. That's how you're supposed to leave it. So 15 hours later, 1 hour later, really. Finally got all 3 of the owls and the golden mushroom. We had all the gems for quite a while. And we get to do mummies again. Little bit of redemption here. Okay. This shy guy alone makes things more annoying. Darn it, this maze is not as fun as the last one. That shy guy wasn't there, that would make things a lot easier. Escaped. Not sure if I got a coin record or not, but it is what it is. This is one of the best ways to actually get coins. Okay, now on to Trick Track Hall. We're at minimum going to at least complete all this. Also, this reminds me of Chit Chat Hall, whatever, from Mario 3D World. I doubt it's gonna be another touch roll again with all the other stuff, but we can at least attempt it as close as we can get to it. Now that was weird. I did not even see where I took damage, by the way, and I kind of called cheap on that. We're gonna try that again. Like, I could have sworn I not taken damage there. Oh! Oh, I see now. This jerk seedling did it, huh? Well, I'm gonna kill you right now. Take this. And this. Oh. Okay. And no, it wasn't my evaluation. It was an enemy I could not see that did the trollness. Oh boy. I can't pick it up for some reason. Of all the places I could... There we go. Okay. Finally picked it up. Jeez Louise. I used it to pick up one of the things, funnily enough. Okay, this is actually pretty simple. It's the right, move on the left to dodge the bullet. And then, I pull him up because for some reason this game is dumb. Oh. No, I don't need those. Well, the return of the spikes, by the way. What am I doing? I could have just moved this the entire time. There's a diamond behind there. Not falling for that game. Especially after all the other trills I've probably fallen for. Okay. Well, at least I got all the diamonds. And there's a golden mushroom apparently as well. I think I've gotten to the point where I should probably just skip to where each golden mushroom is. Or know about it from the beginning. That was weird. Looks like he's on that middle tower or something else, but other than that, though, we don't really know much else. As far as I'm concerned, you might actually be underneath the level for all I care. Yes, I took that a bit risky, by the way. Oh, there he is. So he's around that area. Another trolley pixel toad location. Okay, I do want to finish all of the levels, so I'm going to be right back while I find... And I'll see you at the mushroom. Oh, boys, I am back at the mushroom. It's actually a lot closer than I initially anticipated it to be. And just so you know, we won't see any more mushrooms until the final area, where I think there might be 2, actually. That's where awkward stuff will happen, but I feel like it might be better to just deal with getting them later. Alright. Into Deep Space Gyromajig. Since when did these levels get so hard, by the way? They're getting really hard lately. Whoa. Oh, you have to touch them on the side like that. That's a bit annoying. I thought they had to be touched on a different side. Whoa. Whoa. Bill nearly got me. Bill nearly got me in. Okay, I can see where all the diamonds are just by looking at the saying. So at least we have that part down. So whether or not now we can get enough coins to make the hidden so-called coin goal. Oh, it's a throw one. Or that. Oh, I just realized what it is for now. Okay, I have to reset no matter what. But at least I got the second diamond, so I don't have to deal with that necessarily. Alright. That block I need to break not only has the access to the star. One of the other ones I have to break gives me access to that diamond right there, so I have to reset anyway. Alright. Now this level's really annoying to do without Bill touching, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Skip this first section. Oh, I just realized, because I always said that I have to get all the coins again, but this is... As short as this game is, it definitely has its difficult moments, particularly towards the end. I just realized if I'm near this spot, I should just walk to the right and hold down. Alright, there we go. Now I could just hold up, I think, to get to the end. Okay, simple ending after that, thankfully. Alright. Didn't take any damage? Okay, that was easy. It didn't seem like it had any other challenge, really, so yeah. I figured it would have been that. Only a few levels to go. If that 21 didn't take me so long, I could have probably been done by now. Basically, I have to check all the different faces here on all their backsides. Oh no, it's behind a dumb barrier, isn't it? Let's confirm that, actually. Not that. Not that either. Huh. Some more work required, apparently. Oh. Oh, he's right underneath that guy. I could see him, too. But he requires a secondary section to get. Unless I could somehow build a bill into this guy, I would have to go for 2 full seconds to do that. So, because I can't do anything else, I actually think I have to use the mining pickaxe to take care of him. It's a bit obnoxious to go for the entire level just to do that. Either that or take him out for a different side, but I think the safest way is to use the mining pickaxe. But instead of taking it to the right, we are taking it up and to the right, which should run for this bill, yep. Ah, okay, well that's never gonna work. Now it'll have to be a turnip carry instead. This is my second strategy now. I call this turnip carry, because they can be killed by turnips, but you need to carry one from the farther part of the level because they're not available until much later. So really, this suddenly becomes one of the most obnoxious pixel toad locations in the game because of that. Don't want to waste too much time here, so I'm kind of just speeding through this as fast as we can. Okay, so now we grab a turnip from this side. Make sure we're actually stunning this beast so it doesn't stun us back. Then we have a couple of things we can pick, but in order to get to the end, I need to do that. And then we have to wait on this guy. Basically a classic wait on the cycles level. And then we have to go all the way over here, where we wait, where we stun and make this guy go. At least we killed him on the first try, which saves a bit of time, and from there we finally get to hit the pixel toad. My goodness. If there was a way to just somehow touch him through that, it'd be nice, but no. Every time I think I had obnoxious stuff, suddenly things happen. Whoa. Okay, I could barely make it through there. Oh, there we go. Captain Toad on Seed Shoes is not quite as bad as other characters, but is still pretty obnoxiously hard to control. Alright. This one is not as hard as the other one, but it's definitely annoying. I actually like this one better, though, because it's a cool level when you know what you're doing. Literally just hold up and speedrun for this. Don't trust the coin tally. I'm gonna go through this, collecting the coins while I go. It's what I was trying to do, except I messed up this time. Well, if we go this route, we shouldn't mess up this time. Oh, okay. I think it'll be easier to just go through it. Hidden area. Nice hidden one-up. Will this make it? I wouldn't be surprised if this has a noxious coin go. Okay, that's probably the only annoying one at the end, but we made it. Whew. Okay. Second try is honestly not bad. Oh, and we did get... I told you it would be a coin run. I just knew it as soon as it came out. I was like, that's gonna be the challenge. And sure enough, it was. Okay. Yeah, I won't show out to get the arch, because it's basically doing the same level again, but later. Okay, now we speedrun for the entire thing again, except this time... Okay, that is another obnoxious one that could potentially get me, as well as I feel like they can get you if you're too far on the edge, but for the most part, they should be free to avoid every single time. Darn it, no Pixel Toad there. Thought I heard a faint alert, but nope. Knowing me, it's probably in the hidden secret or close to the end. I can't even flip down, so it better be in my path. Whoa! That was almost too early. Except it might have been, but I corrected it the last possible second. Oh, there he is. I could see him. Whew. Good thing I found him early. It was probably going to be a jumper, by the way. Just because of the way the rails routed out, I doubt he would have any place to hide other than that. Okay. On to Scalding, Scaffold, Sinkhole. Either way, this video turned out to be a lot longer than I thought. Oh boy. This is my biggest fear that I was worried about. Now we have a level that's actually rolling down on the lava. And it's probably a coin level too, just because of all the coins there, though that can always be the wrong case, you never know. I think it's gonna be easier if I just speedrun for this and think about other stuff later. Thankfully they made the auto score a little bit slower in Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, and other games, it's way more obnoxious and brutal. Here's an obnoxious coin set to get, though. Oh, what the heck? That was kind of an awkward way to die. Rather than climbing the ladder, Toadette got stuck, kept on falling down like 15 times, and then finally she died like moments later. One of the slowest ways to die in this. course, since I know to go fast, I'm basically just gonna hold the dash button, try and collect all the coins as part of the setup, just in case it's a coin goal, and otherwise just kind of run through. There we go, now we made it. What? It got stuck, though. Okay, there we go. We found the way up. If these guys weren't in the way, that would have made it so much easier, you know? Okay, thank goodness this session. I think I'll just go to the end. How about that? Except for this spot here. Okay, I missed a diamond, but it's okay. Didn't really have a chance to look for it. No Cho coins apparently hidden behind the back. Alright. We'll have to do this at least once for the second gem. Oh, and now Toadette is taken by the Wingo guy again. It was coins. Cool, alright. At least I dealt with that. Alright. If we had found that second gem, things would have been a lot easier. I actually will get another chance to look at it. Because I could pan the camera before I go through. I'll just take this second one as a speedrun and just speedrun straight to the second diamond. Or even better, maybe reset. Oh, I did not want to trade that immediately. Game. No early to the year, unfortunately. Thankfully, this will be much faster when we're just looking at the pixel Toad. Basically, go up until you hear a sound, that's it. So you get to see what the speedrun of this level looks like. You get really far ahead of the score when you do the speedrun. This is the only obnoxious part right here, going through the middle and to the right. Looks like he's on the top. We've gotten a lot of hits taken. Let's be careful not to tail at that. Unfortunately, we didn't find him immediately. Darn it, first fail of the run. Actually, second, technically, but yeah. Wait a minute. No, it's not there. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Underneath the coins. Classic. As per usual, in the last possible place I could look. Annoying. Okay, well. Yeah. I think I'll get the last one after I finish off the other set. And see if I could combine the next one with at least a free star get. Alright, so we're speedrunning up to where I consider the second diamond might be. And then that'll be it. So, while I would normally cut this out, I'm not going to this time. I'm gonna just see if you can find... Oh, there it is. I can see it is on the middle left. I hate that one enemy, by the way. That enemy is in the worst possible spot ever. So you have to waste time here, grabbing a mushroom to safety, and then... Oh yeah, so the lava we took Carousel to get, that's where that one is. I still have to get to the end of the level to keep it. As for the speedrun, I could just run straight up to the end later, so I'll just do this now. And that's this level taken care of, and now we have level 28 to go. So, true final level of the game. I'm gonna pause in between each of these as I get to the slot just to make it easier. Alright, Wingo's Whackdown, the true finale of the game. After all of the work we put through with Toadette, he gets taken by Wingo again. We have a similar fight, but this time things actually hurt us. Now, in addition to having to deal with the wind, we get to deal with the true form of Wingo in the form of extra stuff. By the way, here's the first secret. It's not easy to keep, though, because as you can see, with Wingo's automatic cycles, it's possible to fall off if you're not careful. In case you're wondering, I'm trying to get all 3 coins before going into the fight. So now, in addition to potentially falling off, there's way more dangers this time around. Such as you can be pushed into these spikes for no reason or another. I think this next spot doesn't come until the second half of this. Yes, this has a second half. You must be surprised, right? I don't think you're surprised. Oh, wow. Okay. We don't really have much of a choice on how to deal with this. We have to outrun it. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the second part. I like how Wingo kindly waits for you before actually attacking you again. He could go off, yep. I thought that was gonna be a thing that would happen. Oh wow, okay. In case you're wondering, I'm pause tricking because I want to figure out where the golden mushrooms are. Because this one actually has 2, and it's a bit obnoxious compared to others. How do we get to that? Now that's the real question. Oh, there we go. That's how we move that to the right side. If we at least get these, then we'll know that I have at least done something right. Okay, no, it's later, unfortunately. And yes, I am going for coins aggressively. For as many as I can find. Yes, the true final puzzle of the game. I don't even see what this is supposed to be. But, I think I'm just gonna continue now. Wait a minute, I have regular Toad. I could still take a hit before dying, but I'd ideally not want to take a hit. Okay, there's our final diamond. We'll focus on that first. Wait a minute. What if I fell off on purpose in a specific spot? That's got to be where the secret would be hiding normally. Oh, wow. It's probably not actually required for this. Okay, well now we keep all of our other stuff, so let's just do this boss fight properly. Oh no, no barricades! Oh wow, okay, now he's... See, now Wingo's no longer playing around now. In addition to trying to blow you into other places, he now has automatic lightning traps. And other stuff in addition to the turnip traps. And there's a little trick you can do. If you're really fast, you can actually attack him sooner than usual. If you want to do it quickly, though, the third one has to be timed basically on the frame that you get, aim that you get started. Otherwise, it'll take a really long time. But it requires a very specific setup of turnips to actually get properly. And yes, whatever you do, don't miss a turnip. Bad things happen, like are about to probably happen. If I don't back this up. Oh, there's a trick. There we go. Didn't even take damage after all of that. This is the harder fight, too, so we played that really impressively. Now with that, the game is actually fully beaten. With all diamonds minimum. Okay, good. I think the goal's around 200 coins. Nines probably with both mushrooms, or maybe not, I don't know. It seems like a coin goal, or no damage goal if it's not. Alright. So instead of getting the regular victory theme for getting a star, we get a unique cool theme. And now the game's actually over properly. Wingo has been defeated, this time for good. So now we get to actually enjoy the credits. And this is also where we're going to end it off. Yes, my apologies for the antics, but we will see the other stuff a bit later. So this will be considered the finale episode, and then we'll use the bonus episode to find other stuff that we didn't find, as well as find the last Pixel Toad in episode 4 to complete its 100%. So I'll show that and at the same time basically start my secret episode. So that's basically what I'm doing there. In case you're wondering what 100% is supposed to be without the special episode, it's completing episodes 1, 2, and 3 with 3 stars shining and Pixel Toad icon. This means getting all power gems, all challenges completed, all challenge times beaten, and all Pixel Toads in the entire game. And by the way, to get that in the Wii U, you actually need an amiibo to do that. Thankfully, that wouldn't really matter for me, because I've been collecting a lot of amiibos, so I do have one that would work. So, in the Wii U version, you would scan it, and that would be doing stuff. I like how, as we see enemies, we also see Wingo kind of just gets fat. And yes, just like before, Wingo, rather than die normally, kind of just gets fat at the end, and it does our stuff. And for some reason, we ended a frozen desert. Oh, okay. So that's new, apparently. So because we unlocked the special episode, we see an extra ending in Super Mario Odyssey for some reason. And we get a setup called Adventure Continues in Super Mario Odyssey. I believe the ending would be exactly the same as the Wii U version if you had not done that, but because we did that instead, bam, we get this weird, strange thing instead. Okay. Bonus is now open. Oh. What's bonus anyway? I guess I'll just check that. Oh, this is how... Oh, this is the actual Odyssey Kingdom. And that second area is, even longer. Okay, then. Well, so that's what that is. You can unlock this episode early, by the way, by just finishing other stuff. And yeah. But anyway, we've finished the main intended game, which involves playing through a series of coins, but, quote Pack, the game is not actually over yet. So, if you like and enjoy, comment, subscribe, and we'll continue this game with the bonus episodes. See you guys later. Bye.